I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, closing in. I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better.
On my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah, better when I wanna get better.
Chosen one, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time.
The past be the past, I'm on a new level.
No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine. Yeah. And you know that I'll get better when I wanna get better. I'll get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you can outrun what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are?
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Cleveland Browns and the Indianapolis Colts. A lot of people at this game circled this week. Two of the best teams so far squaring off here in Week 5. On the return, here's Jalen Tolbert. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. give for the first time to Rachaad White. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's good.
First and 10 from the 32.
First down. First down.
Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Browns first down.
Browns first down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Browns.
Another one for Judkins. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. They gain 11 on that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
First down. First and 10 at the 40.
To the air on first down. Sanders. To the right and pulled in by Judy. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Here's Judkins on second down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Panther 50, Panther 50, go!
They'll throw, third and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and now they're staring at a fourth down. The Browns take the first of their 3. Timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Out is Jake Bates, ready to try to knock this through. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
I'm going to call that one a little tester, Kate. Kind of like a 5 to 8 foot putt. You really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season you won't. In that case, it went right through.
And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, first and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Back to throw. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're left with 4th and short. The Colts ready for the punt. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And that kick a little too well struck. He drives it into the end zone for a touchback. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Shot 60. Let's go now.
They'll go play action for Sanders. The right side, caught by Fannin. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Here we go. 18 caught, 18 lateral, 18 lateral.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Massive hit, the ball is out! And the Colts pick it up. And they will take this down inside the 10. Got the recovery, and now they're going to start with 1st and goal.
And there is nothing like a defense taking the ball away for you. Right? It's all about the ball. It's all about, you hear me preach that all the time. Get the ball back. So they get the ball back, a little extra bonus on that return as well.
Buffalo 18.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Here we go, set. Bronco 80.
Taylor has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Offense in the hurry up here.
Let's go.
They'll pass on 3rd and goal. And he finds him in the end zone for the Indy touchdown. The Colts parlay the turnover into a lead. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Colts take a 4-point lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Tolbert now to return it. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Mustang 19.
To the air, Sanders. Judy there to grab it. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a Browns 1st down. And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Here's Judkins on 1st down. Galloping inside the 40. Oh, he drops and cuts at the right sideline. And he's out of bounds at the opposing 15-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
That's another Browns 1st down.
Let's go.
Another game to Judkins. And he'll give back a small bit of what he just ripped off as they take him down behind the line of scrimmage. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Come on, come on. Hey.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
Makes it 3rd and 5.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 7-3 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready to go with the second quarter. And it's the Browns with it inside the red zone.
Cougar 19. Ready.
3rd and short here. Sanders escapes the pocket. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Bates' kick is up and good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Short pass brought in. And this one doesn't go far.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
70.
From the gun, Taylor. His foray up the middle. That's about 3. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Panther 60. Pep Warrior 70. Come 19. Come 19. Hurt. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 18 Rattler. 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half.
Ready.
Browns are in the nickel for this 3rd down call.
60 Bison. 60 Eagles. Here we go. Trap 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
They're going to try and throw it here. Chased out to his right. He slides down with enough to pick up that 1st.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. 3 inside the 30. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Go! Trap 60. Trap 60. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. It's his running back. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
And I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers. It's awesome with tight ends. But when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
Cowboy 19 tight. 19 tight.
From the red zone on 1st. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. So that brings up 2nd down.
As As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone, and defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 79 Broncos.
Second and 10, and they'll stick to the air. And he finds him in the end zone for the Indy touchdown. The Colts grow the lead to 7. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Going after tries goodbye Lutz. And the Colts grow their lead to 8. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Tolbert now to return it. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. It's Sanders out of the pistol. Finds him on the crossing route. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Working quickly here.
A gain of 14. And the Browns first down.
From the pistol, here's Junkins. Get some space around midfield. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. 12 yards on that play and a good call, and that's on the first.
Browns first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment.
Ready.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Go, Reed. Let's go. 70, give him. Like it.
Handoff headed left. It's Judkins. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5.
Go. 60 Maverick. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. That's to his back. Here's Rachaad White. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. They get 23 on that one. And that's a Browns first down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Working inside the red zone. Flushed out of the pocket. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Come on. 18. 60 Vices. 6, go.
Throwing again here. Sanders. Hits him on the out route. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
It's Sampson running out of the gun. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns earn the chance to tie it before halftime. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. He's got Pierce. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe.
15 yards. That's good for the Colts. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Taken in by Downs, left side. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in-cut and make the catch.
This is ahead for about 5. With that tackle to Michael Hall.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Browns' 35-yard line.
7 Pirates. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Pass play coming here. It's a completion to Michael Pittman Jr. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
70 Warriors. 70. 18 Pioneer. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Browns make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Nick Cross has it.
Sanders' pass intercepted. The Colts take over 1st.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Set. Head to 60. Head to 60. 19 Lions. 79 Broncos.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Hits him on the in route. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is a 55-yard Holcomb left hash. And he missed it. It's no good. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. That throw intended for Tyler Warren. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. That's on target to Pierce. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. New set of downs for him from the 31.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Completed over the middle. And this winds up a short gain to the 29. From the secondary, Grant Delpit on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing it again here. On the move, headed right. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Intended target there was Tyler Warren. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Go! 60, trap 60, trap 60.
Air it out on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 4th and long. Now the field goal unit runs on for its 2nd try tonight. This is going to be a 46-yarder. The kick by Lutz is good. And that'll push their lead to 4.
Here in the 3rd quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his first attempt of the game. This time, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Tolbert now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Judkins on the counter. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run.
On and quick, and they bring it down. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long. Motioning the tight end now. 3rd and long for him here. Caught by Flowers. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
He fields this at the 18. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Let's take over 1st and 10. Their own 26-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26. Running right, this is Taylor. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Third and long, they're going to throw. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And he's into the end zone. Cleveland with a pick six. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk. You could do some serious damage.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns push their lead to 3. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to it.
On the return. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Offense to the line. Here we go. Back to work they go after the interception. He rolls to his right. It's downfield. He's got it. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. So the ball on the midfield stripe now after that big play. It's first and 10. Back to throw now. Forced out to his right. That's caught. He found some space. All the way. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts just need 2 snaps to steal a lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Colts take a 4-point lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Tolbert now to return it. Making some progress here. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10.
Come on, get in.
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. He'll cobble together a yard there. Like so many before him, he's brought down by DeForest Buckner.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Throwing the out route complete. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Kate, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them could throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Cougar 19. Go.
Sanders going to look to throw. And a screen pass for Jenkins. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Check.
A give left side, Judkins. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. Now after the run, we see he's visibly shaken up. Team medical staffers headed over to take a look. First down now, ball at the 33.
Unlock line! Unlock line! Here we go! Set! Ready!
A handoff here to Sampson. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
Another Browns first down. It's a gain of 10. First down.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Browns football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard.
On the set!
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go now! 70 Timberwolf! Rig alert! Rig alert! Take go!
And off to Sampson. Room to the right. And he's finally brought down at the 9. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
Danger, kid. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. Buys time, rolling right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take a 4th quarter lead. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to float toward it. And that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Kate, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. And when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in, like you said, it's a thing of beauty.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchdown.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Put the body on the line for his team. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Offense up to the line fast. First and 10, looking to throw. Looking slant route, complete. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 19 Lions. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go!
Looking in the air here. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Mustang 19, 60 Bison, 60, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Panther 11, Panther 11. Buffalo 18.
He's going to throw it again. Connecting on the slant. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Ready? 70 Timberwolf. 19, 18. Trap 60, Trap 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
From the red zone now. Throws caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Hey, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Second down carry for Taylor. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Colts take a fourth-quarter lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts take a 4-point lead.
The score, Colts 31, Browns 27. Will Lutz set to kick off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
Ready.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Panther Street. 60 Vices. 60 Vice. Warriors 70.
We'll get to Sampson here up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Ancient Cardinal. 60 Vices. 60 Vices. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Catch is made by Dylan Sampson. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot, and believe it, your guy can get there.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go. 60.
He'll throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet. It gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
They've got 3 timeouts and a 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Out of the gun, White. Great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Browns losing by 4.
Okay, ready?
All set to go now from the 35.
Let's go now. Ready.
First down, here's Sampson. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 33-yard line.
Dragon 60. Ready.
Setting up to pass. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
Okay, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down.
Here we go. Strike. 7 Pirates. 70 Lions.
Throwing now. Trying to push deep downfield. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Ready, set.
All right, down by 4. They got to have this one on 4th down.
Ready. Cowboy 80. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Desperation time here. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Come 19, come 19.
They're going to pass it here. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And it is a first down for the Colts. And they can go ahead now and breathe easy. They're going to win this ball game.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Shotgun, hand off to Taylor. Oh, man, nothing for him again, bro. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did, too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Taylor again. On the move, past the 40. And he takes it down to the 33. That play good for 17 on a first down.
17 yards. And the Colts, first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So the Colts pick up the win in this one. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Bronk, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took